I got zeroed out my membrane, you keep calling me insane. Every single day more XRP is what I obtain. No more cash, no more cars, only QR codes. No more proof of work, we running validated nodes. This is the life that I chose. They look at the cons, I look at the pros. I'm always bullish in the shows. Now you wanna ask about XRP, I am not telling. Now you want some of my XRP, I am not selling, it's not for sale. Honestly, I just wish you well, cause I'm XRP for well. I'm XRP for life and that's forever, can't you tell? I just keep on buying while they telling me to sell. The whole world gonna be shocked when XRP break out its shell, and that's when we prevail. I'm XRP for well, I'm XRP for life and that's forever, can't you tell? I just keep on buying while they telling me to sell. The whole world gonna be shocked when XRP break out its shell, and that's when we prevail. XRP taking the lead, come equipped with institutional speed. XRP giving the go to proceed, don't listen to FUD, I know they mislead. Try to tell them but I know they don't care. ODL, no nothing compared. Back in the day I was willing to share, now I don't have any left to spare. Source some liquidity on demand, try to tell them but they don't understand. Holding my ledger right hand, my hand, see the signs it was already planned. Digital economy, it's already here. I'm talking about the moon, they think I majored in astrology. Haters talking trash, I think they majored in garbology. Focus on my future, so I invest in technology. Number one is where we ranking.
Come on.
And if you don't have XRP, then I do not know what you thinking. This the time, this the year, this the place to be. Hold them strong all day long, doing it faithfully. Keep that negative energy far away from me. It's not our fault that we seeing something that you can't see. I got my hands on some on-demand liquidity, and I'ma hold on to it now into infinity. This the greatest wealth transfer the world will ever see. But I'm not talking, I'm about to go buy me more XRP, cause I'm XRP for well, I'm XRP for life and that's forever, can't you tell? I just keep on buying while they telling me to sell. The whole world gonna be shocked when XRP break out its shell, and that's when we prevail. I'm XRP for well, I'm XRP for life and that's forever, can't you tell? I just keep on buying while they telling me to sell. The whole world gonna be shocked when XRP break out its shell, and that's when we prevail. I'm XRP for well,
L for well. L.
I'm XRP for well, I'm XRP for life and that's forever, can't you tell? Can't you tell?
What's up, guys? What is up? There we go. Much better. What's going on, everyone? Moonshot, what is up? Max Payne, what's up, man? What are you guys doing? It's Monday. I just woke up. I just woke up. It's 3 o'clock in New York, and I just woke up 20 minutes ago. Oh, it feels good. Feels good to just get up whenever I want. I'm telling you, man, it really does. Really, really does. Yo, there are these things called mango worms. They're so disgusting, man. They can grow like attached to people or grow into them, and then they turn into this worm and this bot fly. Oh my God. But mostly in like dogs, animals. It's crazy. How to invest in crypto, this guy's going to tell us how to do. No thanks. We're far past that. Yo, I saw this bonehead. Oh my God. Look at this bonehead.
What's going on?
Unbelievable. This is crazy, bro. This is crazy. People love hearing somebody talk about absolutely nothing.
What's going on, guys? XRP Veil here. Like, comment, subscribe. Patreon link. So it's funny that's happening while the Security and Exchange Committee comes out of nowhere and says, oh, we never said Bitcoin and Ethereum was compliant.
Jesus Christ. Anyway, let's get into these charts. I'm just waking up, man. Don't mind me. Don't mind the hate this morning. Don't mind the hate. Don't mind the hate. The hate is thick. Green Day, not the... Wait, what? What's up, Louis? What'd you say? Or what'd you mean by that? Oh, what is this? Oh my God. I didn't even know this happened. Hold on a second. What the hell is this? This is the first time I've looked at cryptocurrency today. Oh, okay. Okay. Yes, I'm liking this. I want Bitcoin. Hold on, I gotta get these up here. What the hell's going on? Now I'm getting a little excited. Oh my God, there it is. There it is. We're tapping that liquidity. Okay, we're finally. Look at that. Oh my God. It just tapped it. It just tapped it right here. This is nuts. It didn't even touch it, but it did go into it here. Man, I'm telling you, when you exploit something in the market, it feels so good to just sit back, put these rectangles up, and just watch it touch all of the ones you put. It's just so amazing. It feels so good. Once you figure something out, it's only a matter of time before the market maker changes it. But look at this. Into the liquidity, down, boom, perfect touch on the bottom of this liquidity here. And now we're just stuck inside of these vectors. See these three vectors over here? We are just stuck inside of this liquidity gap. Market makers figuring out which way he wants to go. But XRP just went up. XRP just made the move. XRP, I mean, listen, ladies and gentlemen, one day this is going to just decouple. So if it happens in front of us while we're live streaming, don't be surprised because it's going to happen. And I do live stream every single day. So there's a chance it could happen on the stream. Wonder if this, I mean, it only went back halfway. It only retraced halfway of the vector. So, man. My CTXR pharma stock is starting to move 1.85-ish resistance. Okay, nice. Green Day, not the band. Okay, hope by June will be $5-10 max. Yo, same here. Max, I said I was buying everybody's CV, the vehicle that you own. Hold on, it's in the history. I have to look in the history. This, I don't even know what it's called. Hold on, let me find it in my history. The G70 Genesis 2022. The 2022 G70 Genesis. Yes. I told everybody I would buy them one in the stream that day if it went to $1,000. I hope they know it has to be inside of this year. GV70. Yes. Yep, that's it. I told everybody I'd buy him a GV70 if it went to over 1,000 this year. Maybe I didn't say this year. Maybe I said in general. I gotta watch that stream. Because I pay my debts. I pay my debts. So if it happens, anyone who was in that stream, and I have the recording of that stream that day of when I said it, those people will definitely be getting the same car you have, Max. All right. All right. The dream is to fly over the rainbow so high. Dragons die, Numa Numa ye. You know, I used to listen to this song. I used to listen to punk rock and stuff like that back in the day. I used to listen to Over the Rainbow punk cover. See if you like it.
Let's get rich people, wealthy people in chat incoming.
I used to love that. I used to love listening to that song. All crypto, like all punk covers of like good songs. So when you said that anime, Fly Over the Rainbow So High, it made me think of that actual punk cover. Let's get rich people, wealthy blah, 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 people in the chat. Incoming. Moonshot XRP, man. Appreciate the 5. The super. You're the man every day. It's like your name is like just freaking always on this thing. This thing's always flowing, and I appreciate you, man. You have no idea how much I appreciate you. Thank you. Crypto Wendy has done a full turn with XRP. She's interested now. Yeah, she's a flip artist, man. Listen, they're all going to do it. Get ready. They're all going to do it, everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, they are all. Listen, for 13 months now, once I figured out that XRP was the one with the world adoption, with the banks, with what was going on, with the signs they were giving us, Rosie Rios was the biggest sign of all. When you take a government official like that and put them on a board of directors working on Ripple, that's the biggest sign I need. That's it. The SEC lawsuit, these were the 2 biggest signs that XRP was the one. So that's why XRP has been in part of this channel since the very beginning and will never not be a part of it, because I will always, always, always be holding the standard. The standard. Lost Vault, what is up, man? Good to see you in here. Is ApeCoin a scam? Yeah, pretty much. I mean, anything, any dog, animal coin, joke coin is a scam, man. Come on. Of course. It's a huge scam. ApeCoin is for all those people who have money and are like, yo, I'm going to ape into that. And they think it's cool to have it part of the lingo. And they think that they're big, strong apes and all that, blah, blah, blah. It's just the whole genre that comes with that coin. Like, yo, you would ape into that. Like, you know, it's part of their lingo. It's part of their everyday. And then the people that have nothing better to do with their money, you market to them a little bit. You show some movement. They're buying into it. That's it. And then it's going to zero because they're going to get robbed from the creators of the coin. So far, DaVinci J15, he pushed ApeCoin, so he's definitely in on the scam. Any other big content creator or Instagrammer or TikToker, let me know who else is pushing the ApeCoin scam, so I know who's a part of it. And have the creators been doxxed yet or no? Is the people who created ApeCoin, are they doxxed? Are they known? I don't know if they're known. But we will find out who is behind the scam. That's for sure. And continue to hodl XRP and XLM into the future. Because why not? And also, yes, you know we're hodling some library coin. You know we're hodling some LBC. And not because it's part of a Snoop Dogg or Dr. Dre song. We are hodling some LBC because they told the SEC to go fuck themselves. That's why we hodl some LBC, some library credits. You heard? Some library credits. You heard? Yerd. Oh, I'm having fun this morning, man. I'm having fun. Is Russia going to jumpstart XRP? If it doesn't nuke it, yeah. I like to support your work, bro. Thank you, Moonshot, man. It means a lot, bro. It really does. XRP says Swift replacement. Yeah, man. XRP's the one, guys. Listen, if I'm sitting here for another 2 or 3 years and XRP is slowly crawling up $1.80, $2.20, guys, I'm still doing it until it's because it's going. It wants the people out. Now, listen, there's been people holding for 4 years now, 4 or 5 years, waiting. So you got to keep those people in mind, too. I'm only 13 months, 12 months. 12 months I've been holding XRP. So I don't mind waiting. I am a very patient man. So I will be holding XRP. I mean, I think we're going to see a lot of upside this year. Don't get me wrong. I think we're going to see some crazy numbers. I was really green when I first got into crypto, and I was calling for $50 to $120 when I only knew half of the story. I did not know much about the crypto universe. Is it possible? Of course it is. Of course it's possible. But let's just say I was less educated then than I am now. You got a free? Hey, Moonshot, let's go. 10-month member right there. That's what I'm talking about. Back at you, fucker. So yeah, we hold library LBC coin because they told the SEC to go fuck themselves. And I like that. I respect that. I respect real people. That's why I bought some of that coin. I hold about 8,600 of library coin. 8,600 tokens I hold. Only stacking, anime. Only stacking. That's it. Only stacking. And why? And what's the other reason why we like the LBC? Hold on. Let me show you guys why.
Oh, no, you don't. No, you don't. Come on outside, y'all. All of them. Come on.
This is when I was a kid growing up in the 90s. Oh, my goodness.
Damn kids is any damn way.
Oh, man.
Over here tearing up that damn couch. We had that damn couch for 20 years. Should have kept the plastic on it. And this one, Snoop Doggy Dogg. You need to get a jobby job.
And boy, take care of the house while I'm gone. Clean up your room. Take out the garbage. I don't want these fast-hair girls up in here. You hear me? And definitely don't let the dog pound up in here. I mean that.
And don't be messing with the 8-track. Loan me $5.
This is why.
With so much drama in the LBC, it's kinda hard being Snoop D-O-double G, but with so much drama in the LBC, it's kinda hard being Snoop D-O-double G, but somehow, some way, keep coming up with funky ass hits like every single day. May I kick a little something for the G's and make a few ends as I breeze through 2 in the morning and the party still jumping cause my mama ain't home. I got some freaks in the living room getting it on and they ain't leaving till 6 in the morning.
Yo, I got a friend. My boy looks just like Snoop Dogg. I'm telling you, just like him. Just like him. Just like Snoop Dogg. My boy looks just like Snoop Dogg. I gotta have him on the show one day so you guys can see.
So what you wanna do? I got a pocket full of rubbers and my homeboys do too. So turn off the lights and close the doors. But what? We don't love them now. Yeah. So we gon' blow up to this. G's up, freeze up for a second now, bounce to this.
Man, the things that had to line up for him to make it. Yeah, I stopped it. I got rid of it. Did it get me? Wait, did it get me? Am I still live? Shit. Did they get me? I turned it off, so I didn't play it long.
Yeah.
All right, we're good. Snoop Puppy. Nah, my boy looks just like him. I can't say his name without his permission, so. Should we get his permission? Let's see. Let me call my boy. Oh, UPS is here. Let me get a hold of my boy. Boy. Hold on a second. Where the hell is his number? For what? We don't let them hoes. All right, here we go. Shit. Oh, I know. Ah, here he is. Hold on, I need his permission before I put him on. I gotta mute it. He'll
It's just a G thing. Get him to do the crop walk lol.
All right. Another time we'll get him on a video call. He's So I remember I did 7 years in prison. He did 2 of those years with me. So 2 of those years he was with me in one of the same spots. So that's how we got to know each other. Good dude, man. Really good dude. Doing really good now too. Just like me. So here we are. No. No. Moonshot. No, 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 no. Appreciate all the super chats, Moonshot. You're funny, bro. You are funny. All right, so XLM is at 20 cents. XRP is at 83 cents. Look at this, pushing up to 84 cents and coming right back down. I think this is going to push back up. I think this is where we break through, honestly. I do. I really, really do. Let's get YouTube back up here. I have not even had any nicotine gum yet today. Look at this lion. Ate a monkey. Crazy. Ah. What did he say? Oh.
In this video, we're going to talk about Ethereum showing some strong signs here, consolidating near the
And everything you need to FOMO into crypto the right way.
Local resistance. After having a breakout of the descending resistance line, are we finally going to see Ethereum break here to new local highs? Let's talk about it. What is up? Welcome to the Crypto FOMO, where we cover the hottest news in crypto. So it includes Ethereum analysis, Bitcoin, Cardano, Chainlink, Litecoin, Vinci, and Polkadot, and everything that you need to FOMO into crypto the right way. So make sure to smash the like, subscribe, and turn notifications so you get the hottest news in crypto before everyone else. Now we got a lot of exciting news today, a lot of exciting giveaways, and a lot of cool developments happening in the space, which is moving really, really fast, and that is very exciting. Ethereum is up 2% on the day, up 14% on the week, doing pretty nicely. Avalanche is up 29% on the week, so that is very nice to see as well, leading up to the Avalanche Summit that they're having. We're going to talk about that later in the video. Now, Ethereum so far is getting rejected here from the previous lower high, right? So here, and so far they got canceled, saying that it's blue skies ahead for Ethereum. And yeah, man, I'm pretty bullish here. A lot of people were really bearish. I remember sitting with a few friends when Ethereum was, where was it? When Ethereum dropped to like $2,300, I think it was right over here. Yeah, the absolute bottom. I was sitting here with a few friends and they were quite bearish. I think it was actually right over here. And yeah, I kind of felt like everyone was so bearish. I was kind of optimistic, and so far we're going.
Yes, he's just like me. When people are so bearish, whenever the populace is bearish, I'm bullish. So yeah, that's my boy. Looks just like Snoop Dogg. He's doing good. He's chilling right now. And one day we'll get him on. We'll get him on the stream. We'll get him on a Zoom call or something, you know? You guys will see what I mean. Looks just like Snoop, man. But he's better. He's better than Snoop, though. The way he carries himself, the way he handles business. All right, what is this? What the heck is this? Hold on.
You already know that many.
We be the master of crypto soon, can't wait.
Yo, we are definitely gonna be the masters of crypto, Moonshot. I'm telling you, man. We really, really are. Where is that little smiling, like, crustacean? What the heck? Where is it? Oh my God. They used it for clickbait. Mr. NC, what is up, man? Only 6 more to go. Right guy. Can't wait for the day where Crypto says, today, guys, for the Bitcoin price. I don't know what's going on, but Bitcoin is $500 and dropping. It was the biggest rug pull that I've ever seen. Holly's a master already. All right, let's go. Remember, don't be the one to put yourself on a pedestal. Always let somebody else put you on a pedestal. That's straight from the Bible. And the 48 Laws of Power and Sun Tzu's Art of War. Trust me, I know.
Welcome back to the Poker Vlog. This is episode number 202, and for this one, he has enough behind for me to potentially bluff shove. There aren't too many better feelings than when you're holding the nuts and someone has to see your stack. I'm having a tough time trying to piece this one together. The only hand that I can think of that's reasonable for the opponent to play this way is pocket queens, and even that doesn't seem super likely. There's no need for me to raise unless he turned a hand like pocket eights into a bluff. I'm perplexed, and I get an extra 900 from the table if I can bluff catch correctly. With that incentive, I call, it hurts, I run into another monster, I'm still winning for the session, but I give most of my profit back to its rightful owner. The 7 deuce game has cost me a lot of money this week. It actually accounts for around 80% of my total losses on the trip at the moment. I obviously...
The 7 deuce game. Oh my God, that is funny. Yes, master. All right, let's go. You got Mr. NC. Holly's the master. You guys already know. All right, what is this? Bomb wave? Ooh. All right, let's look at XLM real quick. It's pretty amazing that we put these rectangles here perfectly. I love it.
Put people first, thumbs up, folded hands cool.
That's right. That is right, Moonshot. 100%. 5 left. USMC Laters, what is up? Appreciate the dono, Moonshot. With the super chats all morning, afternoon. I'm sorry. It's my morning, but it's really afternoon. 10 watchers and 8 likes. Hit the likes, please, ladies and gentlemen. I would appreciate it. Ripple win / settlement XRP skyrocket incoming. A lot. Oh, you know who I can hit up right now? Let's see if we can get Quincy. Let's see if we can get Quincy. He told me to hit him up on Twitter. That's what he uses the most. I said, I'm on and live if you're free to video chat. All right, let's see what he says. Wait, what the heck? All right, let's see if Quincy responds. Hold on, I have another message here. He's not stopping.
I support your work, bro.
Moonshot says, I'm not stopping, bro. He's using text-to-speech. He says, I like text-to-speech. Moonshot, I appreciate it, bro. Look at you go. I support your work. 4 left. Oh, my goodness. What the heck's going on today? What is this? Craziest guinea pig teeth? Those are teeth? Oh, my God. What is that? I appreciate you, Moonshot. Explain 3x leverage. No leverage. No leverage. Leverage is the poor man's game. Leverage trading is the poor man's game. Don't fall into it. Do not fall into it. So when you leverage trade, you're borrowing money. You're borrowing money from the exchange or site that you are trading on. So down here we have what's called leverage. You see this down here on the bottom left? Let me screenshot this so we can talk about it. Let me show you guys something real quick. Moonshot, I appreciate you, bro. You honestly, I smile every time. Thank you so much. Let's take a look, all right? Let's take a look real quick. All right, here we go. All right, so we have leverage down here, ladies and gentlemen. You have 1x leverage, 2x leverage, 3x leverage, 5x, 10x, etc. So 2x leverage is if you're going to trade $100, if you use 2x leverage, they let you trade $200. It's 2 times what you're actually using. But it comes with a price. So when you're borrowing money, so if you're doing 10x leverage and you put up a $100 trade, you actually have a $1,000 trade. You get paid like you are trading $1,000 if the price goes up. You have to guess which way price is going to go. So if you leverage trade and go long, the price has to go up in order for you to make money like you're holding $1,000 worth of that thing that you're leverage trading. So the bigger the leverage, the closer the liquidation point. So right here is where price is. If I enter a trade to go long right here at 40,000, price goes up, I'm making money. However, there's this thing called a liquidation, and they set it right below. So the bigger the leverage, the closer it is to your entry line. And if price goes down and hits that area, you lose all your money.
To be rich, simply buy HODL and wait rocket OK sign.
That's right, bro. 3 left, my man. Let's go. To be rich, simply buy HODL and wait. You're damn right. Let's go, Moonshot. All day. So the more leverage you use, the closer the liquidation point is going to be to your entry. The less leverage you use, like 3x, the further away your liquidation will be. So now price has to come all the way down here in order for you to get liquidated and lose all your money. Yes, Holly, exactly. But I am just explaining it so people can understand it. And that's pretty much it. It's a good way to make either a lot of money fast if you're right. Usually, if you want to be risky, if you want to risk, if you're someone who is very risk taker, then leverage trading is for you. If you want to take risks and enter the market right now because you think it's going to go up and you want to use 100x leverage, well, $1,000 with 100x leverage would be a $100,000 trade, but your liquidation will be right under where you entered, and it better not go back even the slightest, or you lose literally all your money that you put in. So if you trade $1,000, if you put 1,000 in to go long at 100x leverage, you are betting $1,000, trading $1,000 that price is going to go up. And they are giving you $99,000 as leverage. However, if it goes down just a little bit, they keep all of your $1,000. And you don't get it back. But yeah, I've made a lot of money leverage trading, but I've lost a lot of money leverage trading. Like that time when I had 13,000, 14,000 XRP and I did a crazy leverage trade because I thought I had a lock. I had the perfect trade. I charted this thing out. I waited for confirmation, multiple confirmations, and the trade went wrong, and I just let it hit liquidation. And I had to start from zero all over again. But even if you're using small leverage, 2x, 3x, 5x leverage, if price just drops like it can, or just shoot up if you go short, you see how fast it can happen. Look how fast price can just move up quickly or move down quickly. It can happen in split seconds. So that's why I don't leverage trade anymore, and I don't promote it, because it's an unregulated space. These exchanges are unregulated.
If you like the stream, please like and sub. To be a Blur Gang member, please join. Get perks.
Hey, let's go, Moonshot. I appreciate you, man. Yeah, if you guys want to join, man, just go right to the channel and click this join button. $2.99 a month. Your first badge is the HODL badge, and you get all these emojis and all this cool stuff here. I appreciate you, Moonshot. You're funny, bro. Thank you for the 5. I appreciate it. 2 left. All right, man. I'm loving it, man. I'm loving it. But yeah, I have 100x leverage. I have 50x, 25x. I used to do it all. I did really well because risk doesn't bother me. Losing money doesn't bother me. However, losing period does bother me. I like to win. I've been a gamer my whole life. Any game I play, I like to win. So when I found cryptocurrency was the answer, money can make more money than working for money, then I said, okay, I'm going to win this game. And I'm going to have millions, tens of millions of dollars. And I found the crypto. That's when I found XRP and XLM and all these other cryptos that I believe are going to make a ton of money. And I just started investing everything. I never have more than $100 in my bank account. It's always in cryptocurrency. Always. Always. It's always in my Nano Ledger S. This is where you keep it. How do I set up a limit sell on Uphold? I don't use Uphold. I don't know, but I know how to set one up on BitTrue and KuCoin and Bitforex, if that helps. So you go to limit and you put how much, the price of what you want to sell in, and then how much, and then you just click sell. So if the price for WadsPay is 14 cent 14, and I want to sell, I got to sell at a little lower price if I want it to just really sell quickly. Or if I think price is going up, I can set it a little higher. And then how much I want to sell, and then set it. Mr. NC in the photo shoot. I waste money, so XRP is my saving account. That's what I'm talking about, Moonshot. You know it. You know it, bro. So yeah, it looks like we could be getting something today. Bitcoin is setting up. Bitcoin is setting up for something here. So we're either going to have this bouncing ball effect, bounce, 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 where it rolls over. But since we broke out of this triangle over here, I think we're going to be bullish, honestly. I think this is setting up. I think this is a bear trap. I think this is setting up for a bigger move to the upside. We're in a bull market in my mind, so I really believe we're headed up. I mean, look at XRP. I bought a ton of XRP at this local drop to 79. I bought a good amount right here just recently. I'm always dollar cost averaging. Always, always, always. But leverage trading, ladies and gentlemen, I don't leverage trade anymore with lots of money.
Hey feck boy lol joking bro, just running out of things to put in super chat, rolling on the floor laughing.
Let's go, Moonshot. He's a super chat king today. I appreciate you, man, honestly. Holly, tomorrow XRP will have some volatility, so get ready to sell buy. Buy, sell buy. I'm just dollar cost averaging. That's what I push on this channel. That's what I do. That's what I recommend to do. Not financial advice, but that's what I do. It's dollar cost averaging. When price goes down, I buy more. So I'll hold on to money until price drops a little bit and then buy more. When price goes up, we sit back and wait. We wait to hit our price targets to take little profit. And my price target is a ways away. So let's take a look. I mean, look at this right here. Look at XRP. Look at this. Beautiful W formation with the second leg higher than the first. This thing is getting ready to shoot, man. I'm telling you. I am telling you. Anyway, let's put a fib on the whole thing. Here we are. So price targets. Price targets. Definitely price targets are going to be in the 618 to 786. So let's go there real quick. The 618 is this green area, or this bluish area right here. The 702 and the 786. So price targets. This is going to be a spot where price really is going to struggle, possibly. This is the 618. This is the $1.41. So price targets for taking a little profit for a lot of people are going to be right here. This is where a lot of people are going to take profits because they believe that price is going to do this. This is what people believe is going to happen. Okay? I believe that we are going to come up and we are going to continue and blast off. That's what I believe is going to happen. So my price targets are a lot different than a lot of people's price targets. My price targets are $4.25. That's a price target. Another price target is $5.70. That's another price target for me. These are my price targets, ladies and gentlemen. And of course, the last $6.75 is a price target. This is the top of the 4236 extension. Those are my price targets. Okay? And this is locally what we have going on right now. This is what we have going on right now. And the fact that we came up, bounced off the 50 EMA, says a lot. Look at this. Boom. That's it. That's the move we're looking at right there. That's the one. Things are looking crazy for us right now. Exactly, Moonshot. When it pulls back, we get richer. Dollar cost is safe haven for XRP. Exactly. Thinking bull run would end last year. Yeah, the bull run is not even close to over. In my eyes, ladies and gentlemen, in my eyes, we have to penny cost average. I love it. I love it. You're going for $12. Well, those are just the first profit taking areas, ladies and gentlemen. Those are the first profit taking areas. Let me show you. These are the first profit taking areas. 5%, 5%, and 5%. That's only 15%. And remember,
it's in that poor I had to borrow 1 XRP and said I will pay double back. Looking back now, I'm screwed if it moons. Tears of joy, tears of joy, tears of joy.
Stop. 1 XRP and pay back. Oh, stop. Yo, appreciate the 5 Moonshot. You are going off on these super chat donos today. Oh my God, I appreciate you. So remember, since last year, this channel has been going for about 12, 13 months now. Since I found XRP about 12 months ago, exactly, almost, middle of March last year. The thing is I promised and that I will not spend or sell more than 50% of my XRP for 5 years. 5 years. That means half of whatever XRP that I have, I can take as much profits as I want, up to half of my XRP. So these price targets, 5% profit taking areas, each one is 5%. That's only 15%. That leaves me with 35% more over the next 5 years. So if price explodes to 17, 20 something dollars, I will probably take another 5% at 17. It's always going to be odd numbers that you wouldn't think of taking profits at for a reason. The reason being that people are going to rush to psychological numbers to take profits. $15, $10, 20, those nice even numbers. You'll never, it's so hard to get money out at those numbers. So that's why I choose numbers that are around the psychological numbers. Far from, but not too far from. That's why I will be taking profits at these areas, and then, of course, even higher. So that leaves you with 35% left. And if it shoots up to big double digits, like 20, 30, 50, because I believe we're going to see $50 and $120 XRP sooner than people think. So I am saving a good amount of profit taking for those areas, probably like 37 or 47 area. It's always going to be areas where the market isn't getting flooded. And that is my plan. All right, so let's go back to the original chart. Let's put it back because I think we are taking off. And there we go. We are moving, ladies and gentlemen. We are moving right now. We are at over 84 cents. XLM is moving. It is in our liquidity box. Remember, this is the box. We are up in our liquidity box right now, which we believe price is going to go to. And this is XRP's. This is XRP's liquidity. 85 cents even. We are waiting for that to happen. And we are pretty much there. So XLM Stellar Lumens in that liquidity box. Remember, we have even more higher that we're waiting for. But for now, we are very happy with this because we bought a ton of Stellar Lumens at 16 cents. So getting this type of movement is beautiful. We bought a ton of XRP at 50 and 60 cents. So we are loving the fact that we are at 84.5 cents right now. Loving it. We already tapped into these liquidity zones multiple times, and now we're shifting out of the zone. When you shift out of the zone, that means the market maker was happy, building its shorts at higher prices, and now we are moving up to realize those gains. And that means he is building shorts at higher prices, unless it's time to go parabolic. So Bitcoin is just chilling, and we are doing our thing over here in our altcoins. It feels good. It really does. Let me check my overall ledger. Quincy hasn't gotten back to me yet. We might have to wait to get Quincy on for later this week. Oh my God, it's looking beautiful. It really is. Let's check in on Library Coin. Let's check in on the LBC. Coinex.com. Here we are. Okay, not bad. Not bad at all. Let's go to the exchange. Oh my God, this is so bright. Ah, much better. So this is where we bought. The bottom of the 0236. Let's get rid of everything. And let's put it on the hourly. Because I want to see. We got this at 2 cent 9, which is, it's been holding forever, ladies and gentlemen, forever. We got it down here and up here a little bit. The last one was at 2.9. So that's what we're holding. 3 cents, 2.9, LBC. Anyone who tells the SEC to go fuck themselves, I got to buy a little bit of that crypto. I have to. Our main holdings are XRP and XLM. And of course, I'm holding 10,000 block tokens. It was like a penny per token. So, and it was over 4 cents not that long ago. It was actually at 17, 18 cents a few months ago, like 6 months, 6 months ago. Blocktopia was at 16 to 18 cents, and I got it at 4 cents, and now you can get it for a penny. I bought 10,000 Blocktopia, because that would have cost a lot more back in the day. A lot more. But LBC is chilling. We're getting some nice wicks, which means we could see some upward price movement. We're only holding like $260 worth. That's it. Only because it's at the bottom of the 0236, which is a great time to buy into a cryptocurrency. You want to get it at the absolute bottom. And anyone who's looking to get into XLM, it is still a good buy. Let me go to Bitstamp maybe. There we go. Let me put it on the daily. I will buy XLM over HBAR any day of the week. Any day of the week for multiple reasons. So yeah, here we are sitting with XLM. Let's get a fib on this real quick, ladies and gentlemen. And there we are, sitting at the bottom of the 0236. Great buying opportunity. This channel, we got a lot at 16.5 cents over here. This is where we bought a lot down here. And we're just waiting to come up into this 618, 702, 786 area, 55 to 65, 70 cents. Remember, we had that all-time high of this year, or last year, was at 80 cents, but the last bull run was 90 plus cents. So we are looking for multiple dollars this year out of XLM. And if you get it 20 cents or a little under, then every dollar it goes up, you're making 5 times your money. So to make 5 times your money for every dollar something goes up is amazing. That's why we got a minimum. I bought a minimum of 10,000 XLM Stellar Lumens. All right, here we go. Let's see what we got going on here. Look at that. I like that push. So we had this beautiful vector candle here. Then we had this like kind of like a stopping volume candle. Went back to the 5 EMA, tapped it beautifully. But the move here, the up down 50 EMA touch right here. This is where I'm talking about. And then the continuation was perfect. So let's see what kind of numbers we get out of it this Monday today, because tonight we're going to have the Asian session, Australian, and then of course going into Europe, Helsinki, you know, stock exchanges, and we're going to see where it takes us. Let's see if we get a continuation out of the Asian market today in this 24-hour-a-day crypto market. XRP is ripping. Oh my goodness. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. We have to do it, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, the dark theme is the best. We have to do it, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, but we have to do this. There is no other way to do it. No other way to do it. What is this?
Super Chat King, I like the sounds of that lol.
You are the Super Chat King, bro. I appreciate another 5. Thank you so much, bro. With the donations and Super Chats, bro. Amazing. You guys know what time it is. If you know what time it is, put it in the chat. Put it in the chat if you know what time it is.
De style holding, où le canot est à nid longé. Flip the switch.
Urs Mylord, it's Halbedone.
10, 9, ignition sequence start. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Liftoff. We have a liftoff. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up.
99.999% of the people that own Bitcoin are fucking morons, retarded, imbeciles.
Pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, 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 up.
La Provenia. 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 La Provenia.
Don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up.
Let's go. All right. That's what I'm talking about. Pump it up. All right. So pushing up. Oh my goodness. Look at that move. Look at that move. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. This is looking beautiful, ladies and gentlemen. I'm loving it, man. I'm loving it. We might have just blew it out of the water. Who knows? Who actually knows? All right, let's look at WadsPay. Oh my goodness. WadsPay token. Crazy. You'd be up about 4 times your money right here if you bought WadsPay back at 4 cents in the last 30 days. Anyway, let's not cry over spilt milk, ladies and gentlemen. Because we also got LBC sitting under 3 cents a little bit here. Over at coinex.com. I bought a little bit here. About 8,600. Stellar Lumens pushing up into the liquidity rectangle here. 84.5 cents for Ripple. Moonshot with another $5 super chat during the Pump It Up dance. Let's go. AVAX looking good for buy-in now. AVAX, you think so? You think so? Yeah, I mean, it's got the W here, second leg higher on this giant W. So the middle would be about $93, $94 in between both tops and bottoms. And I'd like to see how it reacts at $93. So depending on how it would react at $93, yeah. Yeah, Luna is a beast. Yeah, Terra Luna is a beast. I coerced my wife to buy Terra Luna at $30 per token a while ago. And I told her, I said, Terra Luna is so undervalued. It's going to be $800, $700, $1,000 probably this year. So she bought a ton of Terra Luna at $30. Took a lot of profits, over $100. She was doing, and she's still holding on to a bunch of Terra Luna. So she did really good. Because once you do the TVL, once you do the total value locked with the market cap, once you get that 1-to-1 ratio, man, you have an undervalued monster. But that was at the point where Solana and Cardano were way overvalued, and they had to come down, and Terra Luna had to go up, and that's exactly what happened.
Hey everybody, look at me. I'm just so fucking cool. Yeah. I don't think he's gonna make the runway. Nah, he's not gonna make the runway, dude.
What a loser. Why would someone do that? Like, you're not even cool, and you almost kill yourself. I'm the digital asset investor. I am not a financial advisor. All right, let's go, digital asset investor. Talk to us.
Ignition sequence start. 6, 5.
About my sponsor, which is linked to one of my sponsors. Okay, Dark Defender apparently sees something. XRP 91 cent or 0.91723 incoming. Okay, he also did a write-up saying basically the same thing earlier, or I think yesterday. Now, also, check this one out from Bank XRP. Apparently, this lady right here, who is from an FX Open executive, says that Ripple settlement may trigger XRP's price to skyrocket. And if you look at the article, this first line is all you need to see. The leading retail and institutional FX broker told Finance Feeds that Ripple is expected to either win or the case to be settled in Ripple's favor. And they're basically thinking the price is going to skyrocket. Well, yours truly is thinking the same thing, something like that. Now, John Deaton tweeted this out. Looks like a man who has the truth, a man that has the truth on his side. This is Jeremy Kaufman, the guy that founded the library. Apparently, he said he's about to spend 8 compulsory hours with my favorite stalkers, the SEC. This guy's got guts for sure. CoinDesk had put this out earlier today. Galaxy Digital, which is Mike Novogratz's firm, says it has conducted an over-the-counter cryptocurrency-related trade with Goldman Sachs as more Wall Street clients seek to push into cryptocurrency trading. And I retweeted it and said, I wonder if they are betting dimes to
donuts on the trade. Ladies and gentlemen, real quick, I just want to say something. XRP and XLM, I want you to know that I am only dollar cost averaging.
XRP folded, hands go little rock star.
Food shot, another $5 super chat donation. Man, I appreciate you, bro. You're a beast, man. Thank you so much. Yes, it is a little rock star, but I want everyone to know that I dollar cost average. So I am hodling my XRP and XLM, any other crypto. I am just holding it. That's all I'm doing. I am not selling it, buying back. I am just dollar cost averaging. So when I get more money and price goes lower, I buy more and I hold it. I don't day trade. I'm not swing trading. I believe we are too close to a big move, and I do not do that when we are around big moves. So price about to launch. If price is going to take off and you have sold and you're looking to buy lower and it just takes off, you could lose a lot of money. I just want you all to know that I dollar cost average. Now, the things that Holly says in chat are great. Those are great opportunities to buy, sell. Whenever you're working an area where you can go up and down in price, you would sell here, buy here, sell here, buy here. You can make a lot of money doing that. However, I am not doing that because I believe we are too close to a big move to the upside. So I am only going to be hodling my crypto. So just know that any information that comes into the chat is not that of mine. It is just, I don't know how else to put it. Just follow things at your own will. That's all I'm saying.
Donuts on the trade. That's Mike Novogratz's little saying. Okay, Charles Gasparino had tweeted this over the weekend. He had done an article about how Gensler basically is beholden to Elizabeth Warren.
Look at little Gensler. Look at little Gensler.
Because he wants the Treasury Secretary position, I think is what the article's about. And they're talking about the ESG standards that he's trying to put in place at the SEC. Well, anyway, so the point is that he has to get things done, and he has to be buddy-buddy with Elizabeth Warren to get them done. So I decided it was important to ask Elizabeth Warren about this. If you remember, yesterday or today, Stefan Huber was going through all the Jay Clayton, the problems where Sullivan Cromwell was involved. Jay Clayton gets millions from Sullivan Cromwell as SEC chairman. Clayton sues Ripple on his last day, and that is a competitor of Sullivan and Cromwell client Consensus. Joe Lubin, CEO of Consensus, defends Clayton's lawsuit as good. Sullivan Cromwell organizes $500 million for Consensus, and also Consensus is part owned by JP Morgan, and I think Sullivan Cromwell worked on that deal as well. Okay, so you got all these problems here. Well, this is Elizabeth Warren before Jay Clayton became SEC commissioner, she had a problem with him becoming the commissioner because of his conflicts. And listen to this.
Based on your personal client disclosures then, for half of your tenure as SEC chair, you would not be able to vote to enforce the law against several big banks, including Goldman Sachs, Deutsche Bank, Barclays, and UBS. Is that right?
Yes, Senator.
Thank you. Those banks have repeatedly violated securities laws in the past few years, but if they violate securities laws again...
Let's go back 1 second because I'm pretty sure I'm right about this. She never says J.P. Morgan. I think that's an important thing to note.
Based on your personal client disclosures then, for half of your tenure as SEC chair...
Holly, I think 5 years, 24/7 crypto research, that's awesome. Yeah, I learned probably 5 years plus just researching in the last 1 year. It's very easy to study and educate yourself when all you do is put yourself through school on something. But I think I would like it, Holly, if maybe we should have a talk on Twitter where I give you the keys to one of my social media so you could constantly post charts and graphs if you want. If you want to do something on the Jaded Blur channel, maybe we should talk and I can give you the keys to one of my social medias where you can post charts and stuff for me with your experience. Would you like to do that?
You would not be able to vote to enforce the law against several big banks, including Goldman Sachs, Deutsche Bank, Barclays, and UBS. Is that right?
Yes, Senator.
Thank you. Those banks have repeatedly violated securities laws in the past few years, but if they violate securities laws again in your first 2 years as SEC chairman, you can't vote to punish them. And I think that's a problem. But it's just the tip of the iceberg. Your recusals would not be limited just to your own former clients. The Ethics Executive Order also requires you to recuse yourself for 2 years from any matter in which your former law firm, Sullivan and Cromwell, represents a party. Now, Sullivan and Cromwell is a leading New York law firm with a very long list of Wall Street clients. So for half of your term as SEC chair, you would not be able to vote to punish any corporation or bank.
Ladies and gentlemen, real quick, I just want to share with you 86 cents. I want to share with you a resistance that we could be facing right here. This line is possible resistance. So let's see if we get past, if we do break up into this liquidity, this green line is our resistance. It's like 86.1 to 86.3. So anywhere here is going to possibly give us a tough time. This area here is going to possibly give us a tough time. So if we go through this, then we should be looking good. Yeah, Holly, that would be great. Let's do something together. You definitely have a lot to say, so I would like to get your stuff out there to my followers because you are here supporting me. So I would like to support you and your information and to give you credit on your charts. That sounds good to me.
That uses Sullivan and Cromwell as their lawyer. Is that right?
I believe that's a fair summary, Senator. Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah. But I said, hey, Senator Warren Davidson, Representative Tom Emmer, why aren't you hauling Jay Clayton before Congress to make him answer why he didn't recuse himself when it was time to sue Ripple, which is a competitor to Consensus, which is represented by Sullivan Cromwell and part owned by J.P. Morgan? See the problems here, folks? They are many. Okay, and then I told Charles Gasparino and Eleanor Terrett that I saw your article on Gensler and Elizabeth Warren this weekend in the New York Post, and it was great. But this is the career maker. This is the career maker right here. Now, then we had this from CoinDesk today. Folks, you couldn't make all this stuff up if you wanted to. This is so crazy what's going on and what's being allowed here. It's not even funny. So So this is Ethereum 2.0. I guess CoinDesk must not have gotten the memo that it's called consensus layer now. They needed a name change. Traders expect Ether staking to offer inflation-beating returns after the proof of stake merge. Well, apparently CoinDesk did not get the memo because Gary Gensler said that staking, that it's very clear. He said that staking is, that the securities laws are very clear about that. And that he said, I think it was the first line of something, that it's a note. You can't, that's security. So apparently CoinDesk didn't get the memo, but for some reason, Gary Gensler I had to do a whistleblower alert this morning because Gary Gensler is not he's not doing the same thing to Ethereum that he did to Coinbase. Whistleblower alert, Gary, you said it was very clear that lending products earning interest fell under securities laws in your defense of stopping Coinbase Lend. And by the way, where's Coinbase? Why aren't they complaining about this? I have uncovered the same thing going on with Ethereum 2.0, lending, which is a security, according to Gary, in progress. Okay, now let's go down here. This was my whistleblower alert from January 18th, where I was bringing Gary's attention to this. Listen.
Coinbase wants to launch a new type of interest-earning account.
Remember, this first part is where Gary Gensler is going after Coinbase. Listen to it.
Coinbase wants to launch a new type of interest-earning account called Coinbase Lend. Now, Lend would earn a 4% annual percentage yield, which it says is 8 times the national average for high-yield savings accounts. But the SEC, Securities and Exchange Commission, has said no without explaining why.
As it relates to lending products for a long time have been part of the securities law.
It's a pretty rich and diversified series of things that
Now, what you're looking at here, this I put in here, this is Andrew Keys, who used to be with Consensus, but he's now bragging about his lending or interest product on Ethereum 2.
Guys are doing there, lending, staking, swap transactions, and then prop investing in a kind of de facto VC context. I think the thing that may have struck most people is the scale of your staking book. I believe you said over 1,000 validators, 1.5 billion US notional.
10,000. So 10,000 validators at 32 Ether per validator before the staking rewards.
Now think about this, folks. This guy's bragging about it. This weekend we had Joseph Lubin bragging about how in his treasury he has Ethereum and DeFi and all these tokens. He's bragging about it. So not only is Gary Gensler...
Thank you, JB. Holly, no problem. You're welcome. The more I watch, the more I'm starting to lean towards Ethereum is going to be around forever, and they're just going to let all the illegal shit slide. Well, that's what happens in life a lot of times with the higher up stuff, man. Oh, you've already seen this? Yeah, if anyone wants to watch this, I mean, feel free. You know, it's a digital asset investor. You guys know how to find them. Let's see where we're at here. Pushing up 85 cents. Oh my God, Bitcoin looks like it's about to make a move. Let's see what happens right here. We need to see what happens at the 50 EMA, which is this line, this pink line. Let's keep an eye on that pink line. I want to know what happens. Oh, I thought I clicked off it. Hold on. There we go. Let's keep an eye on that. But I want to read to you guys something really quick from Rich Dad Poor Dad. Okay? I want to read a little something to you guys real quick. Here we go. Actually, 2 things. The thing I want to read, I'm going to save for last, okay? Let's go with... Actually, 3 things. Overcoming laziness. One of the most common forms of laziness is staying busy. Too busy to take care of your wealth or your health or your relationships. What's the cure? A little greed. That can be hard to hear because so many of us were raised to see greed or desire as a bad thing. Rather than saying, I can't afford it, change your mindset to, How can I afford it? That opens the brain and forces it to think of solutions. I can't afford it is a lie. The human spirit knows it can do anything. By saying you can't do something, you're creating a conflict between your spirit and your lazy mind. How can I afford it? Creates a stronger mind and a dynamic spirit. When Robert decided to exit the rat race, he asked, how can I afford to never work again? His mind started kicking out solutions, but the hardest part was fighting against the old dogma that tried to instill guilt to suppress such greed. Without that little greed, the desire to have something better, progress is not made. Our world progresses because we all desire a better life. New inventions are made because we desire something better. We go to school and study hard because we want something better. Too much greed is bad, but a little can help spur you on. Next, overcoming bad habits. To be successful, you must develop successful habits. Poor Dad always paid everyone else first and himself last, but he rarely had any left over. Rich Dad always paid himself first, even if he was short of money. He knew that creditors and government would make a big enough flap if he didn't pay them, and it would motivate him to seek other forms of income to pay them. If he paid himself last, he wouldn't feel that kind of productive pressure. Forcing himself to think about how to come up with the extra income to pay the creditors made him fiscally stronger. And I like that. I do that all the time. I will purposely pay myself first, invest into my investments with more money so I can have more of them. And when the letters start coming, or the phone calls of overdue bills, or you have to pay this by this time, it is motivation, and it helps. It does help in a way. Last but not least, overcoming arrogance, and a lot of people need this. Rich Dad said every time he had been arrogant, he had lost money because he thought that what he didn't know wasn't important. Many people use arrogance to hide their own ignorance. Robert has found in discussions with accountants and other investors that they will try to bluster their way through the discussion, and it becomes clear they don't know what they're talking about. Ignorance isn't a bad thing. If you react to your own ignorance by educating yourself, by finding an expert in the field. And I like that. I like what this book has. It has a lot of great things in it. And his life in the beginning, the story about the rich dad and the poor dad. This whole book, to me, is very important. Oh, here's one more little paragraph for you guys. Illiteracy, both in words and numbers, is the foundation of financial struggle. If people are having difficulties financially, there is something that they don't understand either in words or numbers. The rich are rich because they are more literate in different areas than people who struggle financially. So if you want to be rich and maintain your wealth, it's important to be financially literate in words and numbers. Okay? Definitely, Holly. 100% advised to learn Elliott waves. Exactly. Trend-based fib, retrace fibs and RSI. I agree. Holly. I agree. Yes. I've learned a lot in the past 13 months about charting in TA. A lot. The only reason I don't do it on this channel as a consistent thing is because I believe that hodling into the future and dollar cost averaging is the best way. And I believe it's better than just day trading or swing trading through technical analysis. So I just believe it's better. And it's not because I don't know, because I know very well Elliott waves and movements and RSI and how everything works and bullish and bearish divergences. I just believe that hodling and dollar cost averaging is better. What is this? XRP bags. Ripple XRP expected to win or settle in favor? Ooh, is there something in Time Magazine?
That is called a bridge crypto or bridge currency. That's in fact what Ripple is trying to do with XRP. So Ripple is a company that...
Stop yawning, you just got up rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing.
Okay. All right, Moonshot. All right, let's go.
started as a messaging, a payment message.
Another 5 on the super chat, bro. Thank you, man. Donations. You're the man, bro. Look at you yawning. Cut it out.
Messaging service to compete with SWIFT. XRP is a bridge currency. One of the most significant opportunities for stable value tokens that we'll talk about in a few classes is maybe as what we can call it as a bridge currency for cross-border. XRP.
You take the red pill, you stay in Wonderland, and I show you how deep the rabbit hole goes. All I'm offering is the truth, nothing more.
If you got a bag, welcome to the party. Welcome back to some more Moon O'Clock news. No breakfast, no coffee, just straight extra bullishness. Go ahead, throw on those shades, buckle up, and let's go full speed, full throttle into the cryptoverse. We got the total cryptocurrency market cap at 1.95 trillion, up about 0.4.
Okay, tell him, Bags. Tell him, bro. Tell him, bro. Oh, yeah, look at this. Look at this. A beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, yeah, working on number 5 right now. And there's the move that made it all happen at 18 cents even. Right there. That is beautiful. Very beautiful. Let's take a look. Look at this. Look at this. Bullish divergence of the RSI. Oh my God. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. Mr. NC, I don't think it's a her. Okay.
4% today. XRP still hanging around in the 80s. 81 cents, up about 1.3% in the past 24 hours, 6.9% in the past 7 days. Staking is here. If you haven't already signed up to the waitlist, now is your opportunity. Earn up to 10.5% in crypto rewards. And if
Mr. NC, it's not a her, okay? It's a him. I'm pretty sure. Holly, will you let them know that you're a guy, a man?
If you haven't joined the waitlist, you can earn up to 10.5% a year on Polkadot or 4.2% on Ethereum, and more coming soon. Hopefully some XRP once we beat out the SEC. Brook and Whistle, strong start to a big week. Ripple, looking forward to giving keynote at the Blockchain AUS in a few minutes. Thanks for having me as part of this amazing Blockchain Week 2022. Let's go. Bank XRP, Ripple settlement may trigger XRP price to skyrocket, says FX Open executives. Get those bags ready, bags packed. Natalia from XF Open, the leading retail and institutional FX broker, told Finance Feed that Ripple is expected to either win or the case to be settled in Ripple's favor. The SEC versus the Ripple lawsuit is currently waiting for a court's decision on the SEC's motion for reconsideration, in which the plaintiff now claims the ex-SEC Hinman's 2018 speech was public guidance rather than his personal opinion. The upcoming ruling has been said to be the biggest decision in the XRP lawsuit and is likely to take place ahead of the scheduled settlement meetings hosted by Judge Ned Byrne, who has seen all the privileged documents. The mediation could successfully help Ripple and the SEC reach a settlement as soon as April. Settlement in the SEC versus Ripple believe it is to be a potential major trigger for the next price move in the XRP market. The digital assets market's performance has disappointed many who have believed that the court case has caused hesitancy in the XRP adoption within the industry, but one thing is for sure,
Yeah, see, that's Holly's dad. Their family shares one YouTube account.
have given us a little bit more time to add to.
I just want to make it clear to everybody because I keep saying her. I keep seeing her all over the place. All right, let's go. I mean, not that it matters much, but I want you guys to understand correctly what's going on.
To those generational wealth bags, watch out for XRP coming for that top spot. Settlement soon.
We're all in it for the XRP. Let's go.
Today, Ripple's partner established a partnership with Canada's CIBCs using RippleNet's blockchain network technology. All roads lead to the bridge asset, the interoperable one. Ron Hammond this week in Congress and crypto. After a hectic week, the House is in recess and the Senate begins the SCOTUS nomination process. Therefore, this week, we're focusing on recapping the Senate banking hearing on sanctions and important takeaways beyond what Senator Warren said. Digital asset investor, hey Warren Davidson, you are plugged into the crypto space. Can you explain to me why the SEC is going after Coinbase for its lending product and completely leaving Ethereum 2.0 alone? If this isn't picking winners and losers, I don't know what is. Is the United States lawless? Gary Gensler, you said it was very clear that the lending product / earning interest fell under securities laws. In your defense of stopping Coinbase lend, I have uncovered the same thing going on with Ethereum 2.0 lending security in progress. Traders expect Ether staking to offer inflation-beating returns after the proof of stake merge reports. Warren Davidson says, I also cannot explain why Congress has failed to even hold a hearing on my bipartisan token taxonomy act, first introduced in 2018. Not even a hearing on the specific topic, a bright line test to determine when is a digital asset a security. This is all a show to shake you out of XRP because we're coming for all the money, unlocking trillions, saving billions. So 2018, Gary explains that XRP is the bridge currency. He says many banks are already working with Ripple. He says one of the most promising use cases for stablecoins is a bridge currency. Doesn't sound like securities in this classroom.
Crypto Bitcoin to Philippine peso. That is called a bridge crypto or bridge currency. That's in fact what Ripple is trying to do with XRP. XRP. So Ripple is a company that started as a messaging, a payment messaging service to compete with SWIFT. And that messaging service, which we'll talk about more Thursday, has been adopted by many banks. More recently, in 2018, they rolled out a prototype of using a crypto token, XRP, as a bridge currency. I would say yes, it is possible. I think there's an issue also about volatility. So if you're moving fiat dollar to crypto, Bitcoin, XRP.
Central XRP responds and says, come on now, we all know that this lawsuit that has been dragged on for over a year now is all a show. Gary G knows that XRP is a currency, the bridge asset. We know that XRP is a currency. The central banks know. You know, I know, they know. It's time to flip the switch before the USA gets left. On the agenda, climate risk disclosure. Tune in at the SEC.gov. Bank of America is sponsoring our cybersecurity and risk educational track again at this year's Payment 2022. Thank you to Bank of America for their generous.
We got one more super before the shop lull.
Hey, let's go. I'll take it, man. What's the shop? What is the shop? Oh, are you going shopping? Are you going shopping? What's the shop, man? He said one more. Bro, those are multiple fives with the super chaz. Donations are blowing up today from Moonshot. Let's go. You're the man, bro.
Support. You know what's coming. Smarter, faster payments with no middleman snatching up those fees. XRP Crypto Wolf Australia to make major move towards regular.
Whoa. Crypto Wolf. What? Let's go. SIGs. Okay. SIGs.
Regulating crypto. Welcome to the mass adoption of cryptocurrency. XRP coming for that top spot. Flare Network, since the launch of Songbird and the FTSO in September, over 756 million Songbird rewards have been distributed to network participants. Putting your Songbird to work is a simple process of wrapping and delegating using Descent wallets. Here's a step-by-step guide delegating Songbird tokens with Descent wallets, your best wallet for.
I'm not falling for it, ladies and gentlemen. I am not falling for it. When Songbird came out, Flare, right? Here's the thing. You see these assets? These are amazing assets. XRP is interoperable. It doesn't need anything else. It is interoperable. It is the interoperable. So with Flare, Songbird, it's so funny. Don't fall for it, ladies and gentlemen. Do not fall for it. When you're holding the greatest asset, you don't need anything else. And anything else that comes along is just trying to wiggle its way in to that cash flow. So know what you hold doesn't need to be turned into anything else. It's the best, most interoperable, amazing thing to ever come along for mankind.
For XRP, XDC, XLM, Flare, Songbird, XX, global map of some CBDC, e-currencies, RippleNet, XRP, StellarNet.
There it is, XRP, XLM, the most truthful tweet I've seen on this show so far.
XLM, it's all connected. Sean Ryan, Altcoins 2022, April 2022 breakout. I hope you got those bags packed, locked and loaded. The future is just around the corner, and once we drain the swamp and take that top spot.
Problem solved. While being under attack by the SEC, Ripple Labs liquidated global recession.
We'll have our real cover here.
Global recession at the same time. Brad Garlinghouse embraces the long overdue level playing field. Time magazine, baby. I'm buying that. ETHgate scandal. The USA under SEC whale Joseph Lubin. What the fuck? Guys, is this real?
Here with Big Brad Garlinghouse.
Is that fucking real? If that's real, that is big. That can't be real. That can't be real.
Problem solved. Welcome to the Internet of Value 2.0. We had the first internet, and now we have the internet for money. Welcome to the bridge asset XRP, the standard. I hope you got those bags packed while XRP still under $1. Massive opportunity at hand. I am the XRP bagman.
Ah, man, I need to know. I need to know if that's true or not. I really do. All right, let's go to Bybit. Let's check this out real quick. Let's take a look at this. All right, here we go. We'll slow it down a little bit and take a look. See what we have here. We got this move right here. Then we have the retrace. So we have our big W here. Then we got retrace. Then we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to look for a little retracement here a little bit. If we break it down to the smaller time frames, let's go to the 3-minute time frame. Let's get rid of everything real quick. Let's see what we got going on here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Looks like we're going to come down a little bit before going up possibly here. And on the daily, let's bring it down to the daily and put a little bit on this. Because you can see here, pretty much clear as day, we have our massive W formation followed by our smaller W formation inside of formations, multiple bullish formations here. And let's take a look at the bigger picture. We are waiting for a level 1 breakout. This is what we are looking out for right here. This is the one right here. We got our pullback, our continuation. If we get a further continuation and then a pullback, and then we break out and cross here, then we are going to confirm a level 1 breakout on the daily. That's what we're waiting for. Until that happens, we're just going to keep an eye on these liquidity positions, because you can see we are getting this rejection a little before the rejection area up here. It's just a little before it. That's real. I'm dumping my fiat today. He's talking about the magazine cover for Time Magazine. It makes me want to drive up to see if what the cover of the Time Magazine is. I'm not finding anything on it. I'm not. I'm not finding anything on it. So, yeah, it could have been photoshopped. It could have been photoshopped. Unless it's the next issue to come out, it more than likely was probably photoshopped, because there's people, I've met a ton of people who have Photoshop magazines in frames in their house on the wall with them on it. It's like a fun thing for them to do. And they're not real, they're fake. And I know a lot of people from LIU University, which is an art college here in New York, like at Long Island, and they do that shit all the time with magazine covers.
Start to emerge in the Dow Jones and for crypto coins moving, and we saw it's just taking time. Futures basis data, used to seeing me show these there, and it's really just throughout the weekend, and we're getting cross that happen over there on the weekly, the MACD. You can see we have MACD cross after being in the red since November. So 4 months of being in the red, we finally got a cross, and we've got some green emerging here for XRP on the weekly time frame. So things are looking good. I know I sound pretty calm right now, but it was good to see that happen over there in the stock market. It's good to see some price action happen on various altcoins throughout the weekend, and we're getting crosses happening on a lot of these. How things go. It goes slow until turn over here in the crypto back down here to the MACD. You can see we have MACD cross, probably still some concern correlated to what. I think it's going to happen quickly when it does. Even look.
Listen to what he says. It's going to happen quickly when it does. Keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. That it's going to happen quickly when it does. All right? Because that is why I do not day trade my Stellar or my XRP, because I believe we are too close too close to the big move. Otherwise, I'd be day trading XRP and XLM like crazy. You know, sell, buy, and just keep ranking up. Okay, XRP Bags is here. He did say it was Photoshop. All right, cool. Because we went crazy looking for that. I was about to drive up to my local pharmacy and buy the magazine. I really was. Appreciate that, Bags, for stopping by, man. Hope all is well. XRP Brit. I saw someone did a Photoshop of Brad on the cover of Time. Yes. All right, cool. All right, guys. So, yeah, the reason why I am not day trading is because I believe we are too close to a big move. And if you get caught selling to try to buy in at a lower price, and the next thing you know, seconds later, you got a candle up to $3-4, you're going to feel really stupid. You're going to feel really stupid.
I is back cool.
Moonshot, welcome back, man. Appreciate the 5, bro, on the super chat. You're a beast. You're a complete beast. So, yeah, when it comes to this, guys, these things within seconds can just easily be up. Stellar can go from 20 cents to 70 cents like that. And if you sell here to try to buy lower and you get screwed, you're not going to like yourself. You're not going to trust me. I've been there. I've learned these lessons a year ago. I've learned the lesson with leverage trading. Even though you study, a perfect trade can just go sour. So hodling, dollar cost averaging is what I'm all about. That's what we're doing on the Blur channel. That's pretty much it. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. We're working on maybe a 5th wave, or we're just going to get this rejection. We got heavy resistance at 86 cents. If we blast through that resistance, we're going to be looking really good, because you can see we did make the move. We did cross our local high here, and that would have been an amazing trade for anyone if you were paying attention to the candles. But I'm very excited for 84-cent XRP right now. I'm very excited for 20 cents right now. There was a time last February where it was all 50-cent XLM and 50-cent XRP for the same like 5 to 7 days. They were both 50 cents a year, like last February and this February that just passed. XLM and XRP were both 50 cents for like a week straight at the same time. So I'm loading up on Stellar Lumens right now. And of course, always loading up on XRP. So we watched the Bagman. We got to check out the Bagman. We checked in with Digital Asset Investor. We checked in with, who else did we check in with? Blockchain Backer. Yeah, so we checked in with Blockchain Backer as well as the Bagman and the Digital Asset Investor. Other than that, ladies and gentlemen, we are just waiting. We're tapping into these liquidity areas. This rectangle is all untapped liquidity from back in February, the 3rd week of February. We're finally tapping it. XRP, we are tapping that liquidity from back here in February. In the beginning of February, we're finally tapping in there. And we're going to see what happens from here. So keep your eyes on Bitcoin and keep your eyes on everything else, ladies and gentlemen. XRP Brit. So regarding the Time Magazine cover, the reason someone photoshopped was because the actual cover was Vitalik. Oh, okay. So yeah, we could easily just blast through this, just like I think we're gonna blast through that $1.41 resistance. The $1.41 resistance. Let's go check it out real quick. I want to show you guys this because this is very important, and this has been the area. I put that there a while ago. We got to get up to 92 cents, but anyway, right here, there it is, $1.41. This is the area that I want to see us blast through, because I think we're going to blast through 86 without a problem. I think we're going to blast all the way up to $1.05 to $1.12 fairly soon. I believe we are going to be right here fairly soon, and this area is the area that I would love to see us blast through. That $1.41, man. That $1.41, that's what I want to see. I want to see us blast through that like nothing. And then, of course, we got our profit taken areas up at $4.25, $6.25, and 35, I believe, is my 5% profit taking areas. Oh, what's going on here? What's going on with our boy Matt at Final Stand?
Exactly how it works. Dogecoin, it goes up, it goes down, it goes somewhere in the middle. But right now, an increasing number of people are saying that Dogecoin is about.
Also, real quick, Quincy from Coin Club Crypto. We'll have Quincy on again hopefully this week. I've been talking to him lately. And hopefully we link up. Hopefully our schedules line up. That would be cool. I didn't want to forget that.
About to fall off the face of the planet. Is Dogecoin over? Is it ending? Is it going to drop to a level so low that nobody even thought that was possible?
Oh, Bags, if you're still here, this is my favorite book. Like 10 years ago, I read this book, and I've read it probably 6-7 times since then. Rich Dad, Poor Dad. If you haven't, Bags, you got to get this book, man. You could get the small copy for $7, or you can get the big book soft cover for like $18 at Barnes & Noble's. Amazing book, man. Amazing. And I have the rest of, I bought like 6 other of his books, Robert Kiyosaki as well. I'm just hoping it doesn't go crazy for like 9 hours so I can buy more and get my next 1,000. Well, I hope you make it, Michael. I really hope you do, man. Let's check in with XRP before we get back into Matt at Final Stand with his Dogecoins. He's so funny, man. He cracks me up. Matt and his Dogecoins. All right, here we go. Yeah, so the less we retrace on this vector candle, the more bullish. We do have the pattern here. And we have our 1, 2, 3, 4. So we should be coming up one more time, but we'll see what happens.
That's what's being posed as a question right now. But fortunately, all of that is completely and totally out of mind because Dogecoin is nowhere near at a point where it's about to crash off the face of the planet. Dogecoin is nowhere near at a time where it's ready to just completely and totally give in and give up. Because actually, at this current point, we are seeing Dogecoin forming an exact pattern that is going to likely lead to approximately a 20 to 30% spike, which will take.
And what pattern is that?
Dogecoin significantly higher than this, and it could even go as high as 17 cents as we take a look here at the Fibonacci sequence level.
Yo, Matt is so funny, man. Matt is so funny. He really is. He really is hilarious. All right, so can I recommend a channel to check out? A bit off topic, but hugely talented. I found something awesome, XRP Brit says. Just search Mr. Bean in Cyberpunk 2077 if you want a couple minutes of hilarity. All right, man, I'll keep that in mind. Now, let's open up to a random part of Rich Dad, Poor Dad. How about right here? All right, let's see what this is. We're just going to read real quick. Randomly. All right. The house was empty, and here I sat in a musty, dark living room on a beautiful, sunny Hawaiian day, waiting to talk to a cheapskate who exploited children. I could hear him rustling around the office, talking on the phone, and ignoring me. I was ready to walk out, but for some reason I stayed. Finally, 15 minutes later, at exactly 9 o'clock, Rich Dad walked out of his office, said nothing, and signaled with his hand for me to enter. I understand if you want to raise or you're going to quit, Rich Dad said. He swiveled in his office chair. Well, you're not keeping your end of the bargain, I blurted out, nearly in tears. It was really frightening for me to confront a grown-up. You said that you would teach me if I worked for you. Well, I've worked for you and I've worked hard. I've given up my baseball games to work for you, but you haven't kept your word and you haven't taught me anything. You are a crook like everyone in this town thinks you are. You're greedy. You want all the money and don't take care of your employees. You made me wait and don't show me any respect. I'm only a little boy, but I deserve to be treated better. Rich Dad rocked back in his swivel chair, hands up to his chin, and stared at me. Not bad, he said. In less than a month, you sound like most of my employees. What? I asked, not understanding what he was saying. I continued with my grievance. I thought you were going to keep your end of the bargain and teach me. Instead, you want to torture me. That's cruel. That's really cruel. I am teaching you, Rich Dad said quietly. What have you taught me? Nothing, I said angrily. You haven't even talked to me once. I agreed to work for peanuts, 10 cents an hour. Ha, I should notify the government about you. We have child labor laws, you know. My dad works for the government, you know. Wow, said Rich Dad. Now you sound just like most of the people who used to work for me. People I've either fired or have quit. So what do you have to say? I demanded, feeling pretty brave for a little kid. You lied to me. I've worked for you and you have not kept your word. You haven't taught me anything. How do you know that I've not taught you anything? Asked Rich Dad calmly. Well, you never talked to me. I've worked for 3 weeks and you have not taught me anything, I said with a pout. Does teaching mean talking or a lecture? Rich Dad said. Well, yes, I replied. That's how they teach you in school, he said, smiling, but this is not how life teaches you. And I would say that life is the best teacher of all, most of the time. Life does not talk to you. It just sort of pushes you around. Each push is life saying, wake up, there's something I want you to learn. What is this man talking about? I asked myself, life pushing me around. Was life talking to me? Now I knew I had to quit my job. I was talking to someone who needed to be locked up. If you learn life's lessons, you will do well. If not, life will just continue to push you around. People do two things. Some just let life push them around. Others get angry and push back. But they push back against their boss or their job or their husband or wife. They do not know if that's life pushing. I had no idea what he was talking about. Life pushes all of us around. Some people give up and others fight. A few learn the lesson and move on. They welcome life pushing them around. To these few people, it means they need and want to learn something. They learn and move on. Most quit, and a few like you fight. Rich Dad stood and shut the door, the creaky old wooden window that needed repair. If you learn this lesson, you will grow into a wise, wealthy, and happy young man. If you don't, you will spend your life blaming a job, low pay, or your boss for your problems. You'll live life always hoping for that big break that will solve all your money problems. Rich Dad looked over at me to see if I was still listening. His eyes met mine. We stared at each other, communicating through our eyes. Finally, I looked away once I had absorbed his message. I knew he was right. I was blaming him, and I did ask to learn. I was fighting. Rich Dad continued, or if you're the kind of person who has no guts, you just give up every time life pushes you. If you're that kind of person, you'll live all your life playing it safe, doing the right thing, saving yourself for some event that never happens. Then you die a boring old man. You have lots of friends who really like you because you are such a nice, hardworking guy, but the truth is that you let life push you into submission. Deep down, you are terrified of taking risks. You really wanted to win, but the fear of losing was greater than the excitement of winning. Deep inside, you and only you will know you didn't go for it. You chose to play it safe. Our eyes met again. You've been pushing me around? I asked. Some people might say that, smiled Rich Dad. I would say that I just gave you a taste of life. What taste of life? I asked, still angry, but now curious and ready to learn. You boys are the first people who have ever asked me to teach them how to make money. I have more than 150 employees, and not one of them has asked me what I know about money. They ask me for a job and a paycheck, but never to teach them about money. So most will spend the best years of their lives working for money, not really understanding what it is they are working for. I sat there listening intently. So when Mike told me you wanted to learn how to make money, I decided to design a course that mirrored real life. I could talk until I was blue in the face, but you wouldn't hear a thing. So I decided to let life push you around a bit so you could hear me. That's why I only paid you 10 cents. So what is the lesson I learned from working for 10 cents an hour? That you're cheap and exploit your workers? Rich Dad rocked back and laughed heartily. Finally, he said, You'd best change your point of view. Stop blaming me and thinking I'm the problem. If you think I'm the problem, then you have to change me. If you realize that you're the problem, then you have to change yourself. Learn something and grow wiser. Most people want everyone else in the world to change but themselves. Let me tell you, it's easier to change yourself than everyone else. I don't understand, I said. Don't blame me for your problems, Rich Dad said, growing impatient. But you only paid me 10 cents. So what are you learning? Rich Dad asked, smiling. That you're cheap, I said with a sly grin. See, you think I'm the problem, Rich Dad said, but you are. Well, keep that attitude and you'll learn nothing. Keep the attitude that I'm the problem, and what choices do you have? Well, if you don't pay me more and show me more respect and teach me, I'll quit. Well put, said Rich Dad. That's exactly what most people do. They quit, go looking for another job, a better opportunity, higher pay, actually thinking this will solve the problem. In most cases, it won't. So what should I do? I asked. Just take this measly 10 cents an hour and smile? Rich Dad smiled. That's what the other people do. But that's all they do. Waiting for a raise, thinking that more money will solve their problems. Most just accept it, and some take a second job working harder, but again, accepting a small paycheck. I sat staring at the floor, beginning to understand the lesson Rich Dad was presenting. I could sense it was a great taste of life. Finally, I looked up and asked, so what will solve the problem? This, he said, leaning forward in his chair and tapping me gently on the head. This stuff between your ears. It was at that moment that Rich Dad shared the pivotal point of view that separated him from his employees and my poor dad, and led him eventually become one of the richest men in Hawaii. While my highly educated but poor dad struggled financially all his life, it was a singular point of view that made all the difference over a lifetime. Rich Dad explained this point of view over and over, which I call lesson number 1. The poor and the middle class work for money. The rich have money, work for them. And of course, it goes on after that, explaining so much more. Next stream, 50 Shades? Not in your life. But yeah, there's a lot of great stuff in that book. And it's exactly correct. And there's so many great things in that book, but if you don't read it, you're not going to get it all. But I will continue to share more and more from that book because I think it's an amazing, amazing book. And it opened my eyes over 10 years ago when I first read it. I loved it. It changed my point of view. I stopped working for somebody and I went on starting my own companies until I found something that worked. Of course, I failed. A lot of people fail in the beginning, but that's where you learn. And now, the greatest lesson of all that I learned 13 months ago was money will make you more money than working for money. And when I learned that and found cryptocurrency and found XRP, man, that made all the difference. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Jada Blur. I appreciate you all hanging out. Thank you guys so much. And until next time, we'll put out some more videos later.
I got zeroed out my membrane, you keep calling me insane. Every single day more XRP is what I obtain. No more cash, no more cars, only QR codes. No more proof of work, we running validated nodes. This is the life that I chose.
Guys, I'm only taking a couple hours for a break. I'll see you guys back at around 7, 8 o'clock, all right? We'll be live at 7, 8 o'clock New York time. Peace out.
Look at the cons, I look at the pros, I'm always bullish in the shows. Now you wanna ask about XRP, I am not telling. I'm not. Now you want some of my XRP, I am not selling, it's not for sale. Honestly, I just wish you well, cause I'm XRP for well. I'm XRP for life and that's forever, can't you tell? I just keep on
Wait a minute, hold on a second. XRP Bag stopped by the chat. XRP Bag stopped by the stream today. We gotta pay homage. We gotta play an XPR or XRP, I'm sorry. XRP Bag song to end the stream, man. We got to show homage. Hold on a second. One of my favorite ones, too. Hold on. One of my favorite songs.
Organ on my necklace, do it big like in Texas. Rims spinning round, reckless money coming in seconds. I'm on a yacht or on an island. I got shades on my eyelids. I went ghost, autopilot, twisted up. No, I'm smiling. I got tails as my pilot. We got treasure, we got lions, we got jewels, we got diamonds. Lucy in the sky, sky and fat bags. I need a diet. I'm with the army, wouldn't try it. Plus this island, you can't find it in them tropical skylands. Vibing, plus my bags fully ripen. All the FUD had to fight it. Now they all left in silence. Shh, you can hear them. I'm a big ghost. See you later, spaceship racer. Big bags like a banker. Island sands, beach blazer, all white. Yeah, like a ghost cruising down the coast. I'm a big ghost.
Air full of smoke like you just seen a ghost. Cruise on a boat in a whole nother coast. Doing the most, got you willing to go. While you was chilling, my bag get the feeling. Now I'm feeling like I'm self-made in the shade. Got my shades on now, I'm blocking the hate. Lady eating bags, we gon' be straight. Disappearing to a whole nother place. Got a Ferrari to race. On my jewelry in a safe. At the party up in space. Smoking bud, never listen to bud. Tells will never sell until it went up. 6 figures ain't appealing enough. 7, I'm feeling $1 million and up. This gon' be life changing. Never felt so amazing. I'm a big ghost. See you later, spaceship racer. Big bags like a banker. Island sands, beach blazer, all white. Yeah, like a ghost cruising down the coast. I'm a big ghost.
I don't fear, cause I'm dodging FUD like a bullet. Oh, how I love diversifying my wallets. 24/7, gaining crypto profits. No time for fake profits. I ain't a puppet, flying high in the sky, looking fly in a cockpit. It's spirit guides, yeah, I have them. Got healing crystals in my right pocket, gold wallets in my left pocket. Ghost Island where we landed, whole army vanished. Now it's called hunted.
I'm a big ghost. See you later, spaceship racer. Big bags like a banker. Island sands, beach blazer, all white. Yeah, like a ghost cruising down the coast. I told my mom I bought a planet. She went crazy. Them crypto ripple drops. Would they pay me? Big splashes getting wavy. Big bags just like Santa. Yo, girl, she wanna date me. She chased me on a daily, staking interest on the daily. That's music to my ears like green ukuleles. The world full of crazies, my yard full of daisies. My planet got me spacey. They asking if I'm ever coming back, and I said maybe. But right now, I'm a big I'm a big ghost. See you later, spaceship racer. Big bags like a banker. Island sands, beach blazer, all white. Yeah, like a ghost cruising down the coast. I'm a big ghost.
See you guys in a couple hours. Peace out.